a pick-a-pile, um, a live pick-a-pile on random love messages. These don't have to be pertaining to what's going on, what's next. This is kind of just general love messages. They could even be messages for you about like loving yourself, things like that. Just anything in general under the word love. Um, and it's gonna be a three-pile reading right now. Hello, welcome to the room. Um, oh, by the way, sorry, forgot the whole spiel. My name is Bird. Welcome to Jungle Intuitive. I'm a baby shaman. I do collective oracle readings, usually, sometimes pick-a-piles, and also sometimes true crime readings when I have the energy. I've been really working hard in my 3D life right now to get things together so that I can get to a place where I can be comfortable and can have the proper energy and proper self-support so that I could also support this channel and be able to go on and do those more fun readings, have that energy for myself, if that makes sense. But I'm really working on that right now, so sorry if I've been away. And also not, yeah, it takes a lot of energy to be in the 3D. Anyways, if any of this resonates with you, if anything I've said validated anything you've been going through, or if you like anything I said, please feel free to leave me a comment or an email at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. If you want to privately just share with me what's going on with you, or if you'd like to inquire on a personal reading, I'd be more than glad to talk to you there. And also, you can hit me up in the comments. I love seeing the tea. Oh, hey everybody. Hey Kay. Good to see you guys in the chat. This is a live stream, by the way. Anyways, I don't usually do love readings because I'm gonna be really honest with you. I haven't had the best dating history. Let's be real. Wasn't great for me. So I don't really like picking up on love messages, but some people like it when I do love readings because I tend to pick up on like the no BS. Like I'm very straightforward about things. I don't have any bitter feelings towards love or anything like that. I love love. I'm just, I accept where I am in the cycle of things in the universe. But anyways, these are the three piles. Sorry for rambling so much. I don't know why I'm so talkative. Pile 1 is going to be these pink sunglasses. Pile 2 is going to be this yellow mustard. And pile 3 is going to be this squishy Sasquatch guy that I use whenever I'm stressed. I just squish him and he does this. So these are the three piles. Thanks, Kimberly, in the chat. Oh my gosh. Wait, what's going on in the chat? By the way, can you make a vid on how to make your own oracle cards? Very cool of you. Yeah, sure. I could talk about it. I mean, I've said before that I feel like everybody has such different ways of reading and like connect to different methods that it's kind of hard for me to figure out how to put it into words, how to make your own oracle cards, but I could kind of gloss over it one of these days. Anyway, sorry. I'm definitely time stamping this. Oh, also, if you really liked how I read anything, feel free to also drop a like so that I know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly. Sweet. Okay. Before we get started, I'm gonna do the singing bowl cleanse, and then I'm gonna get started on pile 1. I'm gonna do my best this time, as I usually say, to stay within time parameters, but I always go almost to like 4 hours whenever I go read for you guys because I love reading for you and it's really fun for me and I get really caught up. Also, my timer totally broke, so yeah. Anyways. Okay, sweet. Oop. What's going on? What's going on in the chat? What's happening? Alright, cool. Okay, we're gonna start on pile 1. pile one, this is going to be random messages, love. They could be just, I don't know, random things that I'm going to be picking up on. Could even be predictions. I feel like if you've picked pile one, you could be single, or you could either be like single, newly single, or in this mindset of feeling single. I'm very honest, so I'm gonna be real. Someone could be in a relationship and watching this video right now and picked pile one is kind of like in a single mind, as in like they're kind of thinking about like 1 foot out the door, 1 foot in the door, but that totally doesn't have to be your energy. By the way, if this doesn't resonate at all, you could feel free to pick another pile or like even go to another video, because I don't want to like, if anything I say, by the way, upsets you in any of these piles and it really doesn't click with you, I just suggest finding another video. Like, I'm a disclaimer, like, I'm a huge supporter of people finding the messages that are for them. So if you know for sure this isn't for you, then like I totally support you, like, you know, finding another message somewhere else that's more resonating with you. And I do not have any hard feelings at all. I don't know, I don't know if I've ever said that on this channel before. But anyways, pile one, I'm feeling it's like a single person, or like somebody that is like maybe on a break with somebody, or like kind of like on and off with a few people, or something strange like this. This could even be energetically. With the glasses here, I'm getting like a huge sense of like you could be somebody who's like intuitively connecting with somebody. You could even be aware of who your soulmate is, or have a certain idea, or have soulmates, or even a twin flame situation. This could be like a single person or a single-ish person who's like thinking about their twin flame. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I got some weird like heat flashes here. Heat flashes. Somebody could could have like some sort of like, somebody could get, I don't know, they get really hot when they think about you. They could be actually, this person could live somewhere that is hot, like hotter than where you live. Wow. You could be this person who wears these glasses. You could be intuitive, pile one. If you picked pile one, you could be like an intuitive person. You could even be some sort of like practitioner that's watching me, but you don't have to be. Or if not, you could just be a really strong manifester. Like you have really good visualization skills. You're really good at like visualizing like the realities you want, and especially people. Like you could be really good at manifesting people. Like you're really good at imagining like maybe scale to scale how people look, how you want them to be, or how the person you want would be. Like you're really good at visualizing that, or maybe like receiving messages about this if you picked pile one. um you definitely know who your twin flame is, or you have some sort of like exposure to some sort of twin flame soulmate sort of connection, because you are intuitive. With, if you pick the glasses, you do have an intuitive situation. Someone could be like clairvoyant literally, or like clairaudient. You could hear things, but you don't have to be. If not, you could just watch a lot of videos about this, and you could just be a really spiritual person who's very in touch energetically, or like even with auras. You could be a healer of some sort. Wow, this pile is really becoming about you. Maybe they want you to know that you need to like give yourself more credit for your abilities, because maybe before in the past you used to be quote unquote incorrect about how people felt about you, and this could have led to you being very guarded and very shy, like extremely shy. Like you could have been somebody that used to be rejected before. Maybe you're somebody with a very outgoing personality, or you used to be when you were younger, or maybe you're trying to get back into that, or that's just always been you. You could even be somebody with ADHD. You could be literally like me and have like ADD or ADHD, or like be neurodivergent and just be do things like a different way. And maybe this could have led to people like not understanding you when you were younger, and you could have been like rejected before, or just know what that's like in whatever way that is. And if it's not like by like dating people or crushes or anything like this could be like your actual family that like rejected you, like how you looked, and this led to you being really shy, like insecure about things you didn't have to be insecure about. That's what I'm getting here. Like oh my god, sorry, I'm gonna adjust myself. Okay, confirmation, like you could be somebody who likes fidgeting a lot, or like shifting a lot, I don't know, or very like active person. You could be an active person, or you could do something kind of athletic. Pile one, like, first of all, they want you to know, like, if you know who your twin flame is, your twin flame knows who you are too. And that's why I'm just getting, like, this double, I don't know, this glasses situation. I'm gonna pick up some playing cards. By the way, if you're new here, I read with playing cards and, like, sometimes homemade oracle. Wrenches. Wrenches unite. What's going on, guys? I've been learning a lot about ADHD in females. Oh, wow. Oh, hey, Aqua Andy, by the way. Good to see you. Can I give you my number? I do. You know what? I used to have, like, a Google phone number. Sorry, guys, whoever's watching this later. I used to have a Google phone number, but I have to, like, reconnect that from my old phone right now. I haven't gotten around to that. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so pile one, they want you to know you have, you're about to receive. Be in the energy to receive. Six of Pentacles. I don't know what that means to you, but if it has to do with love, you must be in the energy to receive something. This could be literally from the person you're thinking of that could have come to mind when I said the thing about the soulmate or the twin flame. There could be, like, something coming in from this, like, really unexpectedly from this person, or you could have an opportunity to actually reconnect with this person or even befriend them and have an opportunity to meet with them. And maybe you could be this person who decides to give them a gift. Maybe their birthday is coming up. Maybe your birthday is coming up. Maybe there's, like, a random situation here. Pile one, this person could have, like, a mix of dye in their hair, like blonde and, like, brown, or, like, if they're, like, a feminine, you know, like a lady, or like a lady or something. They don't have to be a lady if they're a feminine. Their hair could be, like, kind of, like, got highlights or something going on in it, or I don't know, like, I'm just seeing, like, a mix of hair. It looks good though. It looks good. But it's, like, really different. If this is a male, you know, he could also dye his hair. Just, it doesn't have to be super long, but he could dye it in some way or have some sort of highlights or frosted tips, I heard. Ooh. Oh my gosh. This person could have, like, a Y2K vibe for some of you, but not all of you. Or, like, they could be born, I don't want to say in the 2000s, but, like, maybe a little before the 2000s, and they grew up in the 2000s. They could be somebody who grew up in the 2000s. You could be someone who grew up in the 2000s. 2006 could be a significant year for you. Or that could have been, if you're older, that could be a year you were, like, a young adult or something, like you were going out clubbing and you met this person for some of you guys. Six of Pentacles, like, yeah, like, they're whoa! Okay, 6 of Wands, sorry. I don't know why this is so exciting. I'm getting a really excited energy from pile one. Like, I want to punch a hole through the wall, I heard. I don't know why this person... You could be somebody who's very excitable. Like, maybe you're somebody who breaks things when you're excited, or you, like, throw stuff randomly. Like, if you were to win the lottery today, you'd be like, oh my fucking... And you'd, like, take your shoe off and throw it across the entire, like, highway, like, over the, like, I'm just seeing someone, like, take a walk, like, on one of those overpasses, like, home, and then they realize they won something, and I just seeing that person randomly, sorry guys, randomly, like, take their shoe off or, like, their hat off and, like, throw it into the oncoming traffic and not care. Like, I don't know, like, something about this is gonna make you drop everything or throw everything, not even just drop everything, like, literally throw everything and scream. Like, because this is, like, it feels impossible, but it was possible. That's what I heard. Like, for you to meet this person or, like, see them again or have some sort of chance to get contact with them is, like, so rare. For some of you guys, this person could be, like, they could have died. For others of you guys, they could have dyed their hair before. Like, it doesn't actually have to be that way. For some of you, they're telling me, like, this person used to have hair like that, and that's how you remember them or know them. And maybe now they, like, dyed it all one color. And now, like, maybe when you see them next. It's going to be really interesting because it's like I don't think you've ever really seen this person with fully one color hair or something. About it doesn't have to be the color of the hair. It could be like, if it's a male, this could, or somebody who grows facial hair, it could be like a certain type of like, I don't know, something with their facial hair or their haircut where they like make it more like uniform, or more like, I don't know, more like low key than you would have expected. Maybe this person used to do more like out there looks, whoever this is. Four of Swords. This person may want to go, like, you may end up going on a vacation with this person, or a trip, or like I heard you might retire. Like you might, I heard early retirement. What the heck? Like, oh, okay, hold on. This is not for everybody. Pile one, this person could be like expecting like they could actually be coming into a large amount of money, and then like you could also be coming into a large amount of money at the same time for like similar reasons. I heard like similar windfalls. Maybe you guys come from similar families, or like maybe not similar family dynamics, but like a similar, like, I don't know, if this person was like distant with their parents and don't really talk to their parents or something, and they just don't expect any help. Like, you could be literally the same exact way, but like maybe their dynamic is different. Like, they have step parents, or you have step parents, or you're adopted, but it's like a similar like like communication, or something about like your backgrounds are kind of like complementary but not exactly the same. There's something about this where like your timelines will somehow align. If this is not your twin flame, this could be a soulmate that you're going to become aware of really soon. Pile one, really soon, because of the one, like really, really soon. Like, if you don't know who it is yet, or like if you don't know who your soulmate is, you might meet this person and this might all happen, and you could already just be someone who's aware of what twin flames and soulmates are, whoever picked this pile. Or you're just about to learn about it. But whoever this is like, I don't know, like, I'm seeing someone like jump out of a helicopter, like with like the parachute, like, but then it's like a perfect landing. Like, I don't know, it's like Charlie, and I'm seeing Charlie's Angels, where they jump out of like the blown up building. Oh man, that's crazy. You know, in that movie, they got shot in the chest. I remember this one. It's the newer Charlie's Angels with Lucy Liu, Cameron Diaz, and Drew Barrymore, and that's like my literal favorite, one of my favorite ones. It was the Full Throttle one. And I remember in that scene specifically that they keep showing me is when the lady shoots them and they're on top of the roof. They literally get full ass like shotgun shots, like shells to their fucking chests, like straight into their boobs. They're like, and then they like get shot, like they fall off the building of like I think it was the observatory in Los Angeles. That could be significant for some of you guys. They land in the grass and they're like like coughing, like as if they just fell only a few feet, but it was like literally a whole drop off the fucking building. And they get up and then they take the bullets out of their bralettes that are literally made of like that bulletproof material. And I was just like, how is this realistic? How are they just walking around without having to like fix their backs, dude? Like, what? Like, okay, so like this could literally be you. This could be a situation where you literally thought it died. Like, maybe both of you thought this situation is deaded. And it's like impossible. Like, you literally got shot in the chest by somebody. Maybe that's your approach to love. Like, maybe you've just been so tired of getting shot in the chest by somebody you thought was going to be your ally, or somebody that's always, I don't know, that you even could have looked up to before. This could have even been partners before, and they end up shooting you and you fall off the fucking building, and then you're coughing and stuff, but people, I don't know, people who weren't like, who didn't stay and see you get up wouldn't have known that I don't know, you got up. Like, people, maybe even people think that maybe not the situation, but you would have been dead. Like, they thought you would have really given up by now. But it's like you just roll with the punches and you just keep going. 10 of Cups, this is your full wish fulfillment coming in. And it's because you're loving on yourself, like you're not in a huge rush to like, I don't know, I know who my twin flame is, or I know who my soulmate is, and like, I need to, like, you're not in a huge rush. Maybe this person sees that you're not in a huge rush to meet them again, or like talk to them, whoever this is, or this could even be a soulmate, like I said, and it's like, it makes them worried, it makes them nervous. Like, they don't know if you know, and maybe that's why they're like, why aren't you making a move? Why aren't you talking? Or like, why aren't you like calling or finally texting me? Or like whatever this is. And it's like, you're just chilling. Like, maybe you used to always put effort into like getting to know people, and now you're kind of in a chill place. Like, you just want to be chill and be, like I said in the beginning of this pile, receiving mode, receiving. Like, maybe you're learning to receive, you're finally learning how to like receive love from others, like receive even praise. Like, maybe you used to not be able to take compliments because like people used to bully you, or people like were really like gaslighty, or people just really didn't want you to feel attractive growing up. For some of you guys, not all of you, or just certain people, even like maybe you had a fake best friend who like refused to compliment you properly because they were jealous of you, or like your siblings, or maybe I'm hearing like somebody around your age, and this could have led to you being like, I don't know, like an overgiver in some way, like trying to people please constantly. And it's like, now you're in this energy of like, no, you're just gonna like, like, you're realizing that you have a lot of more power than you thought you did. Like, you could have been doing a lot of hard work, like putting a lot of Seven of Cups, a lot of energy into like your body, or like your emotional like controls, or like I don't know, even like your diet or your life, like just like organization or something like this, like literally getting your life together. And you were wondering like, where is all of this energy going? Where's the karma going? Because I'm not seeing the results. Or like maybe you are seeing the results, but you're just kind of like, people are I don't know, I feel like, where is it going? And maybe you're finally realizing, or maybe you're going to realize really soon, that all of that energy you've been putting, all of that hard work you've been putting into yourself, that love you've been putting into yourself, it's actually emanating into this really attractive like aura, this real that radiates from you. Like, it's like this really big like force field I'm seeing that is like pink. That doesn't have to be pink. It's like really attractive, and it's like it's just, I don't know, like maybe you just didn't realize. Sorry, I keep getting weird notifications. You didn't realize like you're actually like everybody thinks you're attractive. I don't know why I said that. I mean, like, that's not really possible for everybody, but like even the people who don't like you or don't want to like you, it's like they don't want to like you. It's not easy to dislike you. Like, even people that wouldn't be attracted to someone like you, or shouldn't be, like, maybe it's just more like liking you like as a person or being nice to you. It's like people don't want to like you, but they do anyways. Or like people who are like, I don't know, like want to say they like want to hate you, it's like hard for them to even like genuinely hate you, because you're really like either really good at things, or like you're really like, you have the full package. I heard you could be a water sign, a fire sign, or an air sign who's watching this pile, or just have those really highly aspected in your chart. Three of Wands, you guys are going to be moving soon. You guys are going to be moving really soon. Seven of Cups, there's going to be a lot of options to like maybe locations you're going to be moving to, or like for some of you it could be a job, like a job that's going to be, I heard some of you guys might get promoted to like corporate, or promoted to some sort of like, I heard some sort of sanction in your job that allows you to go to different locations and you can pick. And this could be like the military for some of you. Like, I mean, not everybody in the military like picks where they go, but like maybe you would be in some sort of position where like you're going to this place, this fort, this base or something, but you're at like a higher rank. For some of you guys, it's like, yeah, something. Some of you guys, if you run your own business, you are going to be having a lot of options, or being able to like to like have a lot of locations to pick to open shop, I heard, and you're going to be choosing to move away, like really far away from wherever you are, or a good distance, or over some sort of border, some sort of like city limits. Eight of Cups. This will allow you to walk away from the past. Maybe you, wherever you're living or whatever house you're in, or some sort of like, oh, I heard relationship. Some of you guys in a certain apartment, it's like there's still energy from like your exes or something like this. And if you finally move away, and if it's not that, like even if you've moved, maybe it's like something about like the area has like a really weird aura attached to your past that you really need to let go of. And it could even be like that you've been in this town for a long time and you've had different exes and you've gone to the same restaurant like three times with like three different exes, and it's just getting awkward now, but it's like that's the local restaurant. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like saying like if like you're going to get some sort of, some of you guys, if you are looking into this, you're going to be moving really soon, and this is going to give you an opportunity to fully walk away, fully like leave away any sort of memory or like past energy. Not that there's anything wrong with memories, like if some of you guys had, you know, like okay memories with people, but it's more like in order for you to take care of yourself fully and to fully just like move on from stuff. I mean, some of you guys already are like damn near healed. I heard like 80% healed, 75% healed, but it's like this last thing, there's like some sort of energy around like either the area, this, you know, your actual house, like, you know, maybe you just need this huge push to go somewhere where you are forced. Like maybe some of you guys are just really afraid, not afraid. I don't know. I don't like using the word afraid, but maybe some of you guys have been really anxious about like letting go of everything. Like letting go, what if I need this? What if I need that? Like maybe you guys like I don't know, maybe somebody in this pile came from like a family that was very like into like resource guarding or like holding on to things, and maybe you're just like, well, I need to hold on to this old thing, or like maybe you're not like that, but subconsciously you do, with like either like something about stability. Like there's something about how like you're going to be put in like like I heard semi-forced situation to move, but it's like something you want. But like you're also, there's like a reason, like there's a reason from like the outside, like an outside reason, like a life reason that legitimizes your move. Like it kind of confirms, okay, well now your decision's made. Like you got to move now. Like this is the move to make now, is to leave, to relocate now. Like there's a reason why, but half of it is definitely your choice. The other half is like maybe the building management's choice, like they're kicking everyone out, or like something kind of weird happens, your lease is up, something random. It's like, okay, well, now I choose to move. Um and you're finally like they want you to know like you've done your best, like you've done your best to cleanse your energy over and over again, but like but they want you to know that you do deserve a better, a fresh new start, like a better place. I heard, I keep getting my words crossed up. Some of you guys, this is literally a promotion or a new job, and this job will be somewhere else, and this will be what forces you in a way, or like helps you to leave behind everything. I heard, like I'm seeing abandoned houses. Have you seen those videos on YouTube of those people who like urban explore and explore abandoned homes? Like I'm seeing this as like you, I'm not saying that you guys are going to leave everything behind, but like something's going to happen where it's like almost like that, like you leave your mattress behind, you leave all the bulk items, and you take the you sell the expensive things like within a matter of days for some of you. Like that's what it's feeling like. It's like you take this opportunity. Maybe this is something, an energy, either an energy or an opportunity that you've been turning down like constantly. Like, no, I'm not ready. No, I'm not ready. But now you're ready. Like you're ready to move. You're ready to go. You're ready to change your job. You're ready to pursue something. And it's like you're going to get it. And this is the last piece to you, the last nail to nail that ugly door. I see like an ugly door to like the sewers where all the nasty rats and the nasty zombies and the nasty mutants live. And I don't know, like that's like your past, and you're just like you're just, that's it. I'm sorry, that's a weird metaphor. I don't know. That's, this is like Rancid. I heard Rancid. Man, like somebody's, they also want you to know like your ex looks really rancid. Like your ex looks really nasty. Like they look like a fucking zombie. Or like who, somebody who like really wanted to go against you in terms of love. Like I heard you gave this person all you could, and this person was ungrateful. Whoever this ungrateful person is, they look like a fucking zombie. And maybe they also want you to know like you're going to be given constant confirmations of like the choices you made, like validating the choices you've made when it came to people, especially recently I heard, or like in the last like 3 years. Knight of Wands. This, there could also be a fire sign or somebody that is a little bit younger, or who looks young, um maybe looks younger than the people you've been with before for some of you, but like they're not. They just like have good genes or take care of their skin. Um this person also really wants to court you. This person could have like shoulder length hair or like wavy hair. Doesn't have to be shoulder length. This person could be like really open-minded. Um but I don't know how open-minded you're okay with. I heard this person is like very well traveled, very experienced. I'm just gonna say that. Like maybe this is a guy who's kissed a guy before, and they were like, "Yeah, I've kissed a guy before, and I realized it wasn't for me." Or like this is a girl who's like, "Yeah, I kissed a girl before, but like, I'm not really into it. Realized I wasn't really into women. Like, I just wanted to try it once." Like, this person's kind of like, I don't know. They're like really like not. You know how like some people they apply emotions, like they project themselves so much into their beliefs. This person is like, well, I'd rather try the, like, if this person disagrees with someone, they're willing to like have a conversation with them or like try it once and then come from the place of like, well, I've tried that once and I wasn't into it. Like which, and that's like that's that. Like, but if they've never been through it, or if they, you know, if they don't know what that's like, they're not going to speak up about it. I don't know who this is. I think this person's very fair, but also they could be a little childish, but like in a fun way. Like they, I don't know. This person could also be funny. This person could be a little younger than you, um, or they just like act kind of like a little bit immature. I don't know how you want to take that. I don't see it in a bad way though. In this card, I don't see it in a bad way. I just see it in a way that makes you laugh. Like they could be just like, they could just have really immature jokes, but it's hella funny to you. Like it actually makes you laugh. Like you could even like, but this is someone who's not serious. Like they just, but it's, I don't know, maybe you find it adorable. Like you might find it adorable that this person doesn't really take a lot of things seriously, but like they do, like they can be serious. Maybe you'll even find it adorable when this person is serious. You're like, oh, you're being serious now? But this person's always a fucking clown in a way, not in like a horrible or karmic way, but just like in a endearing way, like a funny, like class clown, but not like in a harmful way. You know what I'm saying? Like a, in a like, always wants to make you crack a smile type of way, whoever this is. This could be somebody who wears stripes. There's something about stripes. Or they could wear like things with a lot of patterns on them. They like wear like busy stuff sometimes. Maybe they have like a jacket that's like got hella like patterns, or like, you know how like certain designer have like a monogram like the logo, but it's like over and over and over again. Like they could wear something like this. Um or they could just like to wear patterns, certain prints. This person will really care about you. So you guys are gonna have options with the Seven of Cups pile one before I finish this pile, because I'm being, yeah, I don't know, I feel like I should get to the next pile. I feel like you're gonna have more than one option coming in for you if you're watching this like in a from a place of like I'm single, because I'm seeing this as a single person or mostly single or about to be single. You could be like thinking about, I feel like somebody, you know, for some of you guys, I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer or a, what a, not a, well, I'm a guy, so what is it? A, why did I almost say Donathan? Maybe someone's name is Jonathan or Don. Donathan? That's hella funny. I'm gonna start saying that to people named Don. Hey, Donathan. That's kind of funny. Jonold. Can you imagine someone named John and their name is Jonold? That's, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm, that's weird. I don't know why I'm getting this. Like, this is a really, I don't know, pile one. You, so I feel like in some situations, I don't want to be, what was I going to say? A, I'm going to go with it, a Donathan Downer, but like, sometimes twin flames are not always meant to come together in, you know, certain cycles or even in the same lifetime. Like, sometimes they don't pass the test. You know, you do all you could do, and you're meant to learn something from that and that cycle and that never ending toxic pattern, and move on to somebody that actually, you know, gets you the first time. And that could be the situation for some of you guys that comes in, and maybe you guys have been in the dark. Maybe it felt like you were wearing sunglasses indoors in the dark, and you just always felt like, you know, I don't know what's going on, especially in terms of love. Like, I'm doing all the work, I don't know where they're coming from. Are they gonna fall out of the sky? Like, am I supposed, I keep putting myself out there, but like things don't work out. I keep running into people that are just, they're not, we're not clicking. And I feel like this is a situation where it's like you might end up like, either you already know this person, or you, and you just don't think of them, like you not think don't think of them, but you just, I don't know, maybe you haven't thought of this person in a while, or like they just, they weren't in the place before and you weren't in the place before, but now you're like mentally clicking it together. You're like, oh, that person. And for some of you, this is someone that's coming in really soon. Like, after you watch this reading, you're gonna meet somebody. And if you're not single and this doesn't resonate with you in pile one, then like I suggest picking another pile. Or if you don't resonate with that message about like being 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you know, either way, you're gonna have full wish fulfillment. It may not be in this cycle or in this, you know, whatever this is to you, where you're going to be with your twin flame. You might just end up, I don't know, cutting off that lesson altogether. You know, maybe you're gonna I feel like you might stop blaming yourself. And even if you don't actively go and say it's my fault, you know, in all this, in ways that you are aware that you're blaming yourself, but like with the way you treat yourself, you're blaming yourself. With the way you treat other people, you could have been blaming yourself in a way. Like, you could have been taking accountability that wasn't yours by the way you were treating yourself, by how you were allowing others to treat you. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm sorry if that doesn't. Um, like that's what I'm kind of seeing here. Like you might, like you're realizing like other people's, you know, like maybe your exes, like you had toxic exes, like their issues weren't all like your fault, or like, you know, your twin flame not being able to come around full circle and figure it out right this time, you know, this time around, that's not your fault. And you deserve love, and you deserve to feel young again. You deserve to have, you know, your inner child healed. You know, you deserve to laugh. You shouldn't always be reminded all the time of how this didn't work, that didn't work. Why am I doing all this hard work for nothing? Why is nothing coming out of it? It's like now, I don't know, I kind of like this energy. I'll be real with you. I like it. I like where it's going. But I feel like you're going to have a few options in, but they're all going to be nice to you. I'll be real honest with you, you know, I'll be real honest with you, like all your options are going to start being really nice to you. I feel like a lot of people are going to be nice to you because you're really attractive. Pile one, you're just extremely attractive. Your hard work is coming out in a really attractive way. I don't know what to say. In the way you're gonna start talking to people, and people might confuse you for flirting with them, but in a good way. You know, but you're just like really, like people think you really have Riz like that, but it's really just your energy, your vibe, like everything you do is sexy, everything you do is attractive or interesting. Like everything you do, like that's what I'm getting from this. And so people are going to start treating you really, really nicely. I heard take your pick, take your pick. But a main person, there's like one person that really right now that's I'm picking up in pile one, that really, somebody that kind of actually really cares about you, is like this energy I picked up on earlier. This person with the wavy hair, the curly hair, or they don't have to. They could just have like hair that goes down to here. Um, you know, they could even have light colored hair. You can have light colored hair, and they can wear, you know, they can like to wear prints, or they're not afraid to wear busy things or things that have like pattern or print on it. This person's coming across as like a little bit, their energy is either like a little androgynous or like a little bit like feminine leaning, but like in the middle. Whoever this is. Okay. And this person could be like a fire sign, a water sign, or an air sign here. Or that could be your signs. All right. So I hope that that resonated for you. You liked pile one. Sometimes whenever I do these readings, I worry if that I didn't give enough like information sometimes, or if I'm like babbling useless stuff, because I always want to be fair. But if you liked any of what I said, or if any of that resonated with you, validated anything you were going through, or if it even like happens, you know, let me know. I'm always stoked to hear what's going on with you guys. You can let me know in the comments or email me. Um, but I'm going to get on to pile two now. Thanks so much for being here. If you're sticking around for the other piles, I really appreciate it. Also, if you feel called to donate, there's a cash tag in the description. All right. Um, oh, thanks to vote. Thank you, everybody in the chat. All right. Before I get on to pile two, let me like get something to drink real quick. Oh. All right. Okay, so we're gonna get on a pile two. Oh my god, I'm so tired, man. It's okay. Okay, we're gonna get started on pile two. Thanks so much for being here. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thanks so much. Um, okay, I'm gonna get right on with it. Oof. Okay, so I heard pile two. Um, I don't get, I don't know, like, this is a mixed crowd. I feel like some of you guys are single, and some of you guys who are watching Pile 2 are taken or, like, dating around or something like this or with somebody. But, like, there's something about how somebody left, like, a really bitter taste in your mouth. Like, somebody, and not literally, but, like, I feel like somebody really gave you, like, a really, like, this is somebody. I feel like pile two, like you could have like dealt with someone that where like you don't even want to remember anything to do with this person because even remembering or holding on to the memory or acting, I don't know, like giving this person any relevance at all or like bringing them up really upsets your energy or like brings up that really nasty taste, like that really bitter taste I'm hearing. Like this could be like a certain trauma or something going on here, like this person could have shamed you. Like they could have body shamed you, I heard. They could have body shamed you or like made fun of like constantly like made fun of like any sort of changes you were going through, especially when you were going through a hard time. This person didn't even have to be someone you were dating. I feel like this is somebody like outside this situation or like not like in that way, but like this could be like a like I don't know, somebody else's partner, somebody's like friend or like your distant relative, something like this. Or this could just be like some, I don't know, someone at your job or at your school or somewhere around you. Or this could be even like more than one person, I heard. Left a bad taste in your mouth, something about this. Knight of Swords. Yeah, like this left a bad taste in your mouth because something about someone stalking you. You could have been stalked. Like on the internet, look at how closely he's looking at that little scepter. Like I see that as the man looking at his phone. This could be an air sign. This could be an ex of yours. Or like they could have involved your exes. This could have been really traumatizing for you in some way. I'm sorry, Pile 2. This is supposed to be a love reading, and I'm like picking up on like really messed up stuff for Pile 2. Like just like a really, you know how like I'm just imagining like putting mustard on my in my mouth, right? And like just trying to hold it there. And it's like that's nasty. Like that's so sour and that's so like ugh, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's what this situation feels like. It's like you want to spit it out of me. Like you just don't want to deal with this situation. Like you don't want to process it, you don't want to digest it, you don't want to even know what happened, you don't want to know all the details, you don't want to know these people, you don't want to deal with this stalker, you don't like you just wait, what's going on? It's like you, I don't like there's trauma, there's just trauma with this. But I feel like, why do they want to bring this up? Eight of Swords, King of Swords. In order to, I don't know, they want you to know like you freed yourself from the situation by becoming real. Like I don't know what this is like. You just saw this, you're seeing situations Pile 2 as they are. But you don't need to go to the factory to see how the chicken nuggets are made, if you know what I mean. Like you don't need to see the pink slime. You don't need to go through all of the BS. I feel like you're just kind of whew, You know what I see here? Look at how the King of Swords is like chasing the stalker. Look at him. He's got his sword up. He's pissed. He's like, I'm about to chop your freaking face off, dude. And this guy's like, oh, oops. Oh my God, you caught me in the bushes watching you. Watching you and your new partner, or watching you try to move on with your life. Like, look at me. I'm weird. And this person's like, get back here. So this could be you. Like, this could be your energy, King of Swords. Like, you... Maybe there was a weird, like, this could be an ex, or this could be something about like a weird ex, or like something about like somebody else's ex. This could be somebody else's ex giving you issues. They're like stalking you, being creepy. I heard even being perverted in some sort of like gross way. um I feel like maybe before you approach the situation by like ignoring it, like you tried to ignore it, so you tried to be this guy this way, so you tried to go and just be like, all right, I'm a King of Swords. I'm just gonna be angry on the sidelines and just keep trudging forward while this ass behind me stalks me, right? And watches every move. I'm not gonna turn around, I'm not gonna give them any fluff because blah blah blah. This person just, they won't leave you alone. They don't want you to be loved. They don't want you to love yourself. They don't want you to see the truth about how many people want to be with you or want to treat you well. I don't know why this person is so obsessed with this, but there's something about how now the energy has switched around and you're behind it. You're chasing this person. Like, you're chasing them down with the sword. Maybe you realize this person had nothing else to say. I don't know. They had nothing but like lies. They didn't even have a weapon with them. I see the sword as truth. This person doesn't even have a sword. All they have is a scepter for perception. All they have is like a thing to look through. I don't even see it as like a real mirror even. It's like not even useful. And you're the one with the sword. Look at how big it is. I'm not even gonna say anything about that. But like, like you're just like, you know, I feel like maybe somebody here figured out like you're figuring out it's not your fault that you have a bitter taste. I mean, it is. I mean, I'm not saying it like that, but like you're realizing not everything was your fault when it came to having like a bitter taste when it came to love, or when it came to some sort of trauma in the past that like made it harder for you to kind of like literally be human, be yourself, love yourself. I feel like pile 2, this is like a love yourself pile. um it's like you're realizing that it's okay to be angry. It's so, you know what, it's like it's a form of loving yourself fully, like it's okay to be upset. It's okay to kind of like, maybe some of you guys finally told your partner, or maybe like you finally told some people, or you've been speaking up about it more in general, like that somebody or some sort of group or something has been like stalking you or kind of messing with you, causing you to be really like feeling weird. And maybe through this, you're realizing you're the one who they should be scared of. Because they don't have truth about you. Maybe these people were planning on like lying to your partner, or they did before in the past, like with past partner or something like this. They sabotage a lot, but it's like they don't even have a weapon. They literally just make up weapons. Like I imagine the sword being the truth, and then whatever they have here is a weird wibble wobbly imaginary weapon made of like imagination stories that they made up about you from their imagination, from their mind. Like imagination, like they made up like what you, I don't know, like I feel like these people, or this person mainly, whoever this is that was like jealous of you, they watched you from like a very, very, very limited place. So like they could literally see you from like a really tiny window, or like watch you on the internet, or like follow you through like a fake account or a friend's fake account, like that they only see every Tuesday or Wednesday. And whenever that person, that friend, comes to their work or it comes to their house, they go and that's when they look in their phone. Like there's something really limited. And whatever they could find about you through that limited window where they were watching you, or where they were like even watching you through their blinds, if they have like a tiny little crack in the blinds, or like whatever small snippets they were able to see you, or whatever they were able to see you at work. Maybe they work somewhere far away, but they're able to see you through like a small, even security camera. I heard whoever this is, it's like whatever whatever information they've collected was absolutely useless. It was all either just watching you walk to your car, watching, like, really, like, not descript. There was nothing they could find on you, so they just would lie. There's something about how they would take the very, 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 very tiny, like, image, like, I don't know, like, maybe you guys post photos of yourself where you look really good, and these people take those photos and they just try to assume whatever they could off the photo. It's like really weird. But none of it's true. And it's like all you have to do is walk out and just be yourself, and then it's like they look really stupid. They're in. I'm sorry if that was a long-winded explanation. For those of you who are single, I feel like, hold on. Knight of Pentacles. You're going to be coming into a lot of money soon, like financial stability, like financial independence. Like you're going to be able to be like dating yourself properly. You could have felt stuck, like how am I going to invite another person into my life when it's like this? But now your life is going to be really clean. It's like you're going to have so much abundance, so much resources. Sorry, my nose is getting stuffed from the vape the vape smoke that I left inside here. I'm basically hotboxing it. It's like really soon what's happening for you that's going to affect your love life, pile two, is that you're going to be making like a lot of bank. Like you're going to be having like a lot more resources, like to like not have to worry so much about things that don't matter, and have more time for yourself to date yourself properly, so that there actually genuinely is space for a new person. Like it's kind of like, okay, like you'll be in a place where you won't have to work so much, so that you have the energy to like clean your house properly, like replace everything, replace all the sheets, finally get around to donating old clothes, or like even your ex's stuff, or like something like this, or like really going through and like scanning through your house, making sure everything is like clean, new, different, getting as much old energy off you can. And if you just moved and there's like this doesn't apply to you, then this could just be in general like mentally preparing yourself. Like you're gonna be so financially stable, like it won't even, I feel like love will not be the first thing on your mind if you are single. Like maybe even right now, like even if right now you're watching this, you're like, oh my god, I really want like a bae, I want a person, and I want to know when it's coming. It's like really soon you're going to be given a lot of like financial independence, and this might like occupy a lot of your time, and this will manifest somebody to come into your life at the perfect time when, like I said, like you have full energy, you have financial stability to take care of yourself fully, and even like treat someone else every now and then. And it's like somebody's gonna be dropped in here. Eight of Swords, let's go. Five of Wands, oof, Six of Pentacles. somebody's gonna be dropped into your life, like when you least expect it, like when you're fully, I heard like you, I heard the gym, some of you guys might start going to the gym also, like they said, like if the, okay, they said like also like you're gonna start drinking more water, or like paying attention to how much water you drink or what like you're putting in your body. They, you don't have to work out and you don't have to like diet, but this could also be like in terms of like content that you consume through your eyes, like how many negative things are you watching on the internet or what you're seeing on the TV. Maybe you're like realizing it's affecting your mood. And for others of you, it could be like physically, like the actual food you're consuming. And something about this is going to really help you accidentally, I heard, manifest like a new partner here. But there's something right now about how like your biggest competition is yourself, they said. Your biggest competitor is yourself. So you're working on, like, this is a current energy. I feel like pile two is working on themselves like really deeply, like trying to improve on something I heard that already works. It's like making a 2.0, but it's like it never needed a 2.0. They also said let go of what you, there's something about how like maybe some of you guys like used to feel like I could never go back, or like, or there's something about how like you wish you could go back to maybe how you looked or how you mentally were, because you wasted it on people that left you feeling very like gross, you know, like it felt like a waste of time. And now like maybe you're in a place of healing, and they said that you should treat it like a version 2, like a jungle collective version 2, version 3, version 5. You should never go back and try to repair yourself to look back the way you did, or whenever or whatever. You should always be moving forward, because you're, because there's something about how like the next version over, it may not look super different, maybe a little different from how this old version is, but there's always, it's better, it's always better. Don't revert yourself. This could also have to do with people. Don't downgrade and don't do reruns. They said do not do reruns. Anybody, because I feel like Six of Pentacles, like some people might want to come back around and give you something, pile two. Some people, like Six of Pentacles, some people might want to like, want to feel like paying you for something, like maybe like I said with the, if the stalking really resonated with you, pile two, and like the situation with like people going against you or causing you some sort of trauma or mental health harm, they might come around and try to give you some sort of money or some sort of settlement in any way, or even like a gift. They said not to accept it. Don't do reruns, especially with people who have messed up with you. And this doesn't have to even be romantic, even though this is a love situation. I feel like for your self love, like if like in order for you to fully love yourself, you need to put yourself first. And don't let these people make you feel like obligated to help them or take care of them in some way, because it's like they wouldn't have, I want to, they want me to say it wouldn't, they wouldn't have done the same for you. They wouldn't have done the same for you. And that's why you just don't go back ever. Treat things as a lesson, and treat your next version of yourself, your body, whatever shape you're going through, whatever, you know, awakening you're going through, treat that as like a version 3.0, 4.0, 5.0, like the newest version. Treat it more like a positive thing than like a, oh, now I'm this, now I'm not like that. Like, no, like treat it like, okay, so this is the new version. I don't know why this pile is so random and why I don't exactly. It's like it's so it's pieces. It's maybe it's because pile 2, like maybe a lot of things have been going on with you where you haven't been able to focus on love or like be in a proper place to receive love, because it's like there's so many things all over the place, and maybe there was a group of people or a person or an ex who wanted you to be like that or wanted to fragment your life, like with like against your will, of course. And it's like this pile is about loving yourself. Maybe I heard loving yourself to health, loving yourself back to health, so that you can fully take on love. Um, but they're saying that there is someone coming into your life. It's just gonna be when you're more focused, maybe on your finances. Can you tell me about this person? Five of Cups, Four of Swords. Oh gosh, pile 2, Six of Wands. Okay, success. Eight of Cups. they they're warning me about like this person. There's somebody that used to make you really depressed or made you depressed before. Like this person made you cry a lot, and by cry a lot I mean like you cried so much that it hurt. Maybe you didn't cry like, you know, every day. Maybe you only cried for one day. Maybe you're somebody who doesn't cry a lot, pile 2, but maybe whatever this person did or whatever this person said or how they did it, it's like you cried for like a long time, a lot, like maybe in a like maybe for one day, but it like still left you so like drained, like you had to sleep for weeks after that. Like this person is very like, they literally ripped your heart out, and this person, they're saying like this person wants to come back, Four of Swords, after seeing that you're successful. Because again, see, there's something about Nine of Pentacles, that financial independence. This person wants to come in because they see you doing well. But I feel like you are going to have so many options coming in at the same time as this person that looks so much better. And I feel like the fact that I feel like, you know what it is? I see this as like maybe like an ex that didn't value you at all, and then like they broke up with you in like a really manipulative way, or something about the situation like made you cry a lot for like a second. And it was like the fact that this person's gonna turn around and come back all the way now when you're doing well, like not even like why now? I heard why now. It's like every ounce of emotion you ever had for them or any sort of like care, I heard, it's just gonna be gone. It's like gone at that point, because there's something about that like triggering, like maybe it's gonna trigger you. You're just gonna be like, dude, like really? Like I was left out here homeless, or I was left out here like fending off for my shit or like dealing with stuff, while you could have been stalking me with the Knight of Swords here. Maybe this is the person that's stalking you, this ex. You saw me go through all this, and now you want to come in when everything looks all sweet, when you didn't even do shit for it, when you didn't even believe in me when we were together, or something like this, or you made me cry so much, or you made me feel so unloved. And it's like you're not going to be in any sort of feelings, but this person's going to be really freaking depressed. But I don't think you're going to really care anymore, because Seven of Cups, there's just so many people coming in for you. I feel like right now, pile 2, a lot of people are already prospecting you and thinking about you. I feel like 10 of Cups, oh my gosh, yeah, like this person needs to forget it. Whoever this is that I'm making you think of, like this person needs to forget it. They need to drop it, because they're breaking their own heart. Because 10 of Cups, like I heard you're getting your soulmate, you're marrying your soulmate. Like out of all these options, because there's going to be a lot of people that want you, if not already, like a lot of people are looking at you. I feel like everywhere you go there is at least one person that like works there, goes there regularly, like waiting for you to come in. Like that's how bad it is, like how bad you are. Like you are very good looking, like, or you make people really obsessed. I feel like you're gonna know exactly which one of these people you're gonna want to like be with if you're not with them already, and you're gonna have like a whole family, a whole legacy. I heard 10 of cups, like I heard people that you went to school with are gonna be shocked. I heard especially if this is gonna be a wedding with like a lot of people that maybe, I heard like some of you guys went through a whole glow up with your friends too. Like you did a big cutoff with your friends. Like you cut off people, and you could have cut off your family. It's like the people that you would have thought would be at your wedding before, or whatever event, big events in your life with your spouse or your whoever you're coupled up with. Um, you imagined a certain group of people to be there when you were younger, and those people are going to be replaced with people that are way better. Maybe some of those people will be there, like your mom or somebody, but I feel like it's mostly going to be new people or people that you've known for lifetimes that are entering your life right now. I heard like a chosen family that's going to be at whatever events these are, or like even like a, maybe even, it doesn't have to be wedding, it could be like that you and your spouse get like a new house, it's like a housewarming party, like you're already married, something like this. Very nice, very big event here that's happening. Pile two. They also want me to tell you, whoever was stalking you, if it was that extreme, they're going to jail. 3 of Wands, while you relocate or you um, expand your horizons. I heard you could be getting more land with whoever you're dating, marrying. This person, I've heard specifically land, like they might be inheriting land or being gifted land, or you guys might just own some acres of land. Here, Knight of Wands. This will be very like sexually, I don't know. They want. I don't know what to say. That's why I keep stuttering. They said, because there's so many things. They said sexually driven, sexually driven relationship. I don't know what the heck that is. Maybe you guys are gonna start out like hooking up with somebody, but then it immediately becomes recognized as something more because of how good it is, like on both ends. Um, 4 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles, King of Wands. Ooh. Okay. Pile two, there could be like a younger person. Knight of. Okay, pile two, let me know if this really resonates for you, because this is a really random pile, and this is definitely going to be one of those piles that I do where I don't remember at all what I said or what order I said or what the heck it was about, but when I watch it back, I'll be like, oh, okay, at least that sounded cohesive. But like, this is like, I feel like if you're not already, you could be seeing, or you did see, or like maybe this is just somebody that's looking at you. This Knight of Wands, this could be somebody that's like a bit younger. They could be like younger looking. They could be like in their 20s to 30s, maybe like early 40s even. Um, this person looks pretty young for their age. I feel like they're very sexually motivated by you, but they don't have a lot to offer. You might even see this person as like a kid. Like you might see them as kind of like some kid. Even if they're like, like your age. You kind of, I don't know, like this could be a fire sign. This could be someone who's literally younger than you. But this person's like really fixated on you, but there's like an old, okay, like I said, tell me if this resonates. There's like an older version of this person that like actually is going to make a move on you. So I don't know what that means for you. I don't know if this person has a sibling, or like I don't know if they have a friend that looks like them but is older. You could tell me in the comments. This is crazy. Like this person could even have like the same haircut, but like it just looks more mature. Something about this, like maybe if these are like two men, right? Not like, I mean, I don't care if you're a man who's into men or a woman who's into women. Like this is for you too, obviously. But like, so like if this masculine energy that like you recently thought about, or like this could even be somebody that you cut off, like you cut off this person, or you don't really like this person, or you did at one point. There's like a big daddy version of that person for some reason. I don't know. Like this masculine has this haircut. It's like this masculine has long hair. It's like another masculine with long hair like comes in, but like it's more mature looking. Like maybe like he takes care of it, like he conditions it, and he like ties it back in a certain way or gels it in a certain way that's like very like professional looking, like he's a boss, like he actually owns a business. This kid just talks shit. Like I heard this kid just talks shit and like takes his pee out. Yeah, like he like, you know what I'm saying? Look at him hold his wand or his scepter. Like look at him hold his rod. What the heck? Like, you know, like he takes his thing out and it's just like, that's it? What? Like that's it, bro? And he's just like, yeah. And he's like a freaking nerd, like as a kid. And then this person is like, hi, I'm gonna give you the whole entire thing. Like, look at all of the accolades he has on his belt. Look at his sword. Look at all the battles he's been through. Like, he's really mature, but he's also attractive. And he's kind of like the grown-up version. I don't know why I have to say the grown-up version of this person. Like, this is, maybe this person wants to be this person. I heard, I want to be you when I grow up. But to this person, ew. I don't know, that's so weird. Like, whoever this is, I don't know, maybe this person might even be like a little bit famous or a little bit known. Like this person knows who this person is, or this person could be more popular than them and maybe a little older, a little more mature. They have a more developed style, whoever this is. They could also be a fire sign or be of a similar, like I heard either, I almost said age range. Maybe they are a similar age range, but this person just comes across way more mature, like way more experienced, way more storied. I heard just way more understanding than whoever this. Look at how stupid this kid looks. He's like, boobs. And then this person's over here is like, really, like, I don't know, like he's like thinking about the future and he's thinking about like, what is he gonna do with like his investments and like how are you gonna fit into that? Like he's like he looks, but he's not boring either. Like he's a lot of fun. He's very attractive. So maybe like, yeah, like you could have been dealing with a really immature energy here, and maybe you're gonna find out or accidentally meet this person's like role model or somebody that might even look like this person's role model in some way. This is really specific, so please let me know in the comments how this resonates for you. It could even just be that this person, I heard that like part of the reason why this stalking and this weird traumatization for pile 2 is happening here in this pile that made it harder for you to do self-care, self-love, rituals is because this person wanted to sleep with you. Knight of Wands, like this person literally is sex motivated. They just wanted to have like really pointless connection. Um I just felt my hair stand up. I felt my rat tail just kind of stand up, like something just lifted. So like that was really weird. Uh Somebody could have like a husky dog. I don't know why I got that. Maybe because their eyes look like husky eyes for some reason. That's really weird. Or like somebody could be from like Siberia, Russia or something like that. I don't know what that is about. Or someplace where it snows. This person, so yeah, whoever like felt like they could be immature about you or to you, they're about to be like literally stepped over by whoever this king is. So this knight, or this page, more like this page, is just gonna be like la la la, like I'm looking all cute with my fake outfit and my fake costume to look like the king, and then the real king actually shows up to town and actually gives you a rose and actually gives you everything in front, like right on top of this person's head. Like I feel like that's what's gonna happen for you guys. I don't know if that how that fits into the story. This person over here that was immature with you, this Page of Wands, this person that's just knows how to hold his little shrimp, you know, and that's all he does. Or if this is a lady, you know, only knows how to open her purse, or kitty cat. This person was like juggling you, or just like wanted to juggle you, always had intentions of juggling you. You already knew this and you were over it. Four of Swords. Now this person feels sick. Whoever this immature person is from the past, this kid that you call a kid, this person feels sick. Four of Swords. Like, they feel physically sick, they feel depressed, they could be laying in bed a lot, and this like older version of them, or like somebody that actually, it's like, I wish you were, it's like you're looking at someone and you're like, I wish you were like, just knew what it was like, or I wish you just had that experience. Like, you're cute, but like you just don't get it. And it's like this person comes in and they look way better. They look way better than anything you've imagined. They like, next to this person, this person, they make this person look cheap. And this person already has all the experience. This person already knows what they want. There's no games. Like, so that's what's coming in for pile 2. If that resonated for you, oh, 8 of Cups, sorry, 10 of Wands, ooh, Queen of Swords, walking away emotionally from burden. Queen of Swords. There could have been like a friend of yours that's like an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person could have also traumatized you in the past in some way, and this because this person had a secret crush on you, but it was the kind of crush where like they were too scared to tell you they liked you, but maybe they sensed that you didn't like them back, and they felt resentful and would be kind of backhanded to you, or even try to sabotage you, but they were your friend. This could even be somebody, like, if you're a feminine, this could be another feminine, like another woman who had like a lesbian crush on you. And for others of you, this could be like, if you're a man, this could be a man that was like in a feminine energy, like, or this could even still be a woman, but like a woman that you like just saw as a friend, or something like this. Or even for others of you, you could have been friends with benefits with this air sign, but you weren't. I don't know, like, this person gave you a lot of drama. 10 of Wands, like, so much drama. They could have included like a lot of people into it. They have a big mouth, whoever this is. This could be a Libra, honestly. This person has a really big mouth. They tell everybody everything, like everything, even down to the sex, like how the sex was like. Like, that's the kind of person this is. Like, they just don't know when to shut up. There's something about how, like, 4 of Pentacles, this person's going broke, and you're walking away from whatever that is to a more financially stable life. Also a fully, more of like putting you first. So pile 2, this is definitely like ending on like a you first note. Oh man, I wish I could put my air on in here, but like it makes too much noise. So hold on guys, it might get a little loud here. All right, so I hope you guys hold on. Oh, okay, before I talk, I hope you guys liked pile 2. I'm gonna move on to pile 3. If that resonated with you, feel free to leave a like or a comment. It lets me know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly. Also, I would really like to know what's going on, because I actually, the way I read, unusual, and I have no idea how that would actually play out in real life. So I always love to hear the details you guys got. Oof, I keep getting confirmations right now. But anyways, I'm gonna get on to pile 3 right now. Sorry if these, I hope these have enough information. Like, I don't like leaving readings vague. And I also don't like leaving people confused or like unsatisfied or unhappy with, not unhappy, I mean, truth is truth. But like, you know what I mean, like, so I hope that was good, like sufficient. But before we get started on pile three, I'm gonna take a little sip. I'm gonna turn the air on for a second because my nose is getting a little stuffed. I need to open the door. But we're gonna get on to pile three, which is the little squishy Sasquatch guy. Oh, I also gotta plug you guys into the charger so my phone does not die. Oof, let me drop that. Aw, thanks, Kay. Thanks, everybody. All right, pile three. Aw, thanks, Meta Crazy. Thank you. All right. Yeah, that was really heavy. Honestly, that was really energetically heavy. That was a lot. So yeah, I'm just giving everyone a second, do your thing for a second. Whew. Bye, everybody. Yeah, no problem. Real pleasure to have you here. The air's not that loud? Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'll be real. Can I be honest? I've never finished Star Wars. Like, I've never finished one Star Wars movie in my life. I hope somebody, like, kills me for that. Honestly, I don't care. I really don't. Like, that's how I feel about Lord of the Rings, too. I'll be really honest. Like, I don't know. I just never have been put in the opportunity to finish one of those movies. Yeah. I mean, I've watched, like, I've been in positions to watch, like, I've watched a good amounts of Star Wars movies, like, here and there, just because of people around me, like, friends or whatever, but, like, I've never actually sat and, like, finished the whole thing. I don't know why. Could be because of, like, I don't know. Maybe it's too long for me or something. I just never had that opportunity. My household was not a Star Wars watching household. We were not slanging the lightsabers in my house, we had the slipper. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. We had the kendo sticks and the katanas and stuff. I don't think we had. I don't know. Just was not one of those families. I don't know. I don't think my parents were really into that stuff. It was just I think, you know what? When I was a kid, I literally was watching samurai movies. I'll be really honest with you. I think that was just what we had in the house. I don't know if that's really the best thing for a kid to be watching. But anyways, we're going to get on with it. Pile 3. Sorry for rambling on so much. Hold on, let me close the door real quick. I watched, you know what? When I was a kid, I watched anime. I watched a lot of anime too, but I don't know, I didn't. I also watched Harry Potter. Harry Potter is like a popular movie franchise I did watch, but a lot of popular movies I don't think I've really gotten a chance to see, honestly, like from that time. But yeah, sorry, I keep squishing it because I like squishy things. Anyways, pile 3. Sorry, let me get on with it. Did I do the sound cleanse? I don't remember if I did a sound cleanse. Let's do the sound cleanse. Okay, pile three. Pile three. All right, purple Sasquatch. First of all, somebody look at how his face looks. Look at him. He looks kind of funny. You're like, hey, is it okay to talk? That's what I'm seeing his face. Look at him. Hey, is it okay to talk? Hey, hey. So like, you're not still mad, right? Like, I don't know why I'm getting that vibe from his face. Like, it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna squish it. Pile three. There might be like a few people, if not a few people, like one person in particular who might come in. They might like blow up your phone, especially if this is somebody you've texted before. Or if you were in a relationship with this person or like in a situationship and you had back and forth through the text primarily, this person remembers your phone number by heart, and this person is going to try to message you. Um, because they want to see if you're still mad or something. But I feel like this is somebody who has done something in a way where it's like you can't really come back from that. I feel like it would be even, I feel like for you, not that you're somebody that would be easily humiliated or like embarrassed by something so immature like this, but I feel like you would even be, I don't know, it's considered an embarrassment, I heard, for you to be seen with this person or to rekindle anything with this person, or because it's like there's something about how they treated you and how public it was, or how many people know how they treated you, where it's like it would be considered very dumb for you to be like even forgiving. I heard there's people, they said that they want you to know there's actually a lot of people who know about your situation with whoever this is. Like a few people did their research, I heard, or a few people talked to certain people about it, and I heard some people even like matched up stories or like what they heard from each side or something. Maybe like your ex, if this is an ex, like your ex's friends were like, I don't know, somehow passing along some sort of information that was true. Um, and I feel like it's like there's something about how like people are saying how like if they were in your position, pile three, they wouldn't have been so cool. Like even if you're somebody who blew up, even if you broke this person's car window, like they said, there's people who said they would have done more. Like that's why it would be considered strange for you to even like forgive this person. Like other people wouldn't even forgive this person, even like in private forgive it. You know, when people say like I forgive you for me, like there's people out there that think like even you doing that is like a being too nice. Like even if you're in private like forgiving this person, whoever this is. But this person kind of, I don't know. I think this person's mentally ill. Like really mentally ill. I think you might even spot it. Like if you entertain this person, which I suggest you don't. I'll be real. I suggest you don't. But like, if this person like tries to talk to you and you said, all right, yeah, let's go meet up for coffee if you really feel like it'll make you feel better. Like maybe if even if maybe this person will make up a story, or maybe this person will share something really drastic with you, which will make you feel like, okay, well now I gotta meet you, or else that's like, I don't know, I don't want to be a bad person. I heard like maybe this person's like going through it, even though you're not, you don't owe this person anything. You don't need to meet up with them, you don't need to talk to them, you don't even need to respond to them. Like you don't owe this person a thing. You are an adult, you know, this person's not in your life anymore, and it's a two-way street. You have consent. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but maybe they want me to say like you have the right to consent whether or not you want to continue this conversation, or to even respond to this person, or any sort of, or continue this story even, or to give any energy to it. You don't need to meet up with this person, but they're saying if you do, you're going to see that this person's very, very not all the way there. And especially if this is an ex, especially if this is an ex you lived with, an ex that you literally spent a lot of time around, like personally, like physically, even, like especially physically, you're going to notice in person recently, like that this person isn't well, like not mentally well. The way it might explain why they are having the audacity to come up to you and be like, are you still mad? Or like, it's because you're gonna realize if you were to meet up with this person that they're not all the way there. Like, if you were to meet up with this person, you're gonna realize this person's not okay. You might even feel a little bad. That's why I suggest you don't meet up with this person, because it might make you sad, not because, oh, you're gonna fall for the manipulation, you're gonna you're gonna make something toxic. No, I don't think you will fall for anything. You're not gonna fall for any manipulation from this person. If anything, I think you're gonna feel really effed up, like really messed up, because it's like one of those situations where it's like you, this is somebody you just never thought you would feel sorry for at all, like feel bad for, but it's like you're going to this person's in that place where you would, like, I'll be really honest with you, like if you were to see how this person is in person, like how they act, how they talk about things, like how different they are. I heard this person is slightly like cognitively like limited. It's really sad. Like, this person could be talking differently, they could be like really 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 like not okay, like but trying to seem okay, but it's like really really not okay, and you might feel really sorry for this person, and it might mentally f you up, especially if you are an empath, because I feel like pile 3 is an empath. Like, you might feel really bad for this person, like, but it's like gonna f you up because there's nothing you can do to help this person. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. Like, this is someone, like, you cannot help this person. Like, they really did this to themselves. Like, this person could have, maybe they had like a secret addiction, or they kept doing some sort of drug, some sort of substance, or some sort of lifestyle, like under the radar behind closed doors, which led to them slowing down into this version of themselves where they're watching you, they're stalking you heavily, but they're also like obsessed with talking to you again. um you need, they're saying, not that you need to, but like they're saying, like, if this does come up, I feel like you're not going to go with it. I think maybe if you guys haven't thought about it that way, I feel like you might even be angry with this person, but it's like this person is so far gone mentally, it's like they don't understand, they might not even understand the anger. There could have been something traumatizing that happened to this person since then that you don't know about, that caused them to, I heard, erase, or like, uh what do you call it, like repress something that happened here, and they could have like like erased that part of their memory with drugs or alcohol or something, and now they're here, and I feel like they're really messed up. Like, I heard someone's even sleeping in their car, or like had to sleep in their car for a second. Like, I heard this person had to sleep on a park bench. Like, you've never seen this person this way before, ever, and it's like not good. um but it's not your karma. They want you to know this is not your karma, this is not your responsibility, your situation, and this is not your doing. This person has done this to themselves. This person constantly made choices against the universe's will, against what the universe was showing them, you know what was wrong, this was leading them to. And I feel like it's just highly suggested that you don't agree to talk to this person or entertain anything about this person. This person's favorite color could be purple, or this person wears a lot of purple. This person could be like a Sagittarius. I heard this person projected a lot of mental illness onto you. This could even be someone from a really long time ago. I heard this is really, I heard, just not okay. Not okay, not okay, not okay. I'm sorry if this, I wasn't supposed to bring this out in the love reading, but they just really wanted to highlight that this person's not okay. Maybe this person before, when they were still mentally intact, they had a they had a better ability to manipulate you, to make you feel like you were overreactive for being crazy. I heard crazy in love, or crazy wanting love. Like, this person is just like, oh, that's weird, or oh, you need to take medication, I heard, or you need to go to a doctor, or like I heard this person could have even called the cops on you. Like, you're like, they literally thought any sort of show of emotion was not normal, And I feel like they want me to explain how this person is now to you, because this person is very messed up. Like, this person's very messed up now. Like, very, very visibly. Like, their friends don't even know who they are anymore. I think, like, their family looks for them all the time. Like, they actually need, like, their family members to, like, caretake them. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, this person's gone. It's like, it's kind of giving me, like, when, like, certain old people go through, like, a certain level of dementia, to the point where, like, their family literally has to keep an eye on them, because if they wander off, they won't know where they are. Like, they'll forget really easily, which is really scary. I feel like that's how this person is, but they could be younger. Like, they could even be, or they could be around your age, however old you are. Like, that's the state this person's in. And, like, it's so extreme. I feel like you're not even, this isn't going to make you angry anymore. I feel like this situation or anything like this might even make it so that, like, other situations before this or after, like, around the, like, after this, that were mistreating you, like, you might look at them very differently. Like, I don't know, this is like the big, like, there was nothing wrong with you. Like, pile 3, like, there was nothing really wrong with you, like, loving somebody. I think they just wanted me to say that. Like, there's nothing wrong with falling in love. There's nothing stupid about it. There's nothing shameful. There's nothing, like, unnatural about it. There's nothing unnatural about, like, having feelings for people or wanting a future with people. I think that this person is just severely mentally ill, and they were projecting that on you, or trying to, or this could even be them and their friends, like, trying to project some sort of weird idea. Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't know, like, this person is just strange. Like, I don't know, did they never watch a Disney, like, a Disney movie, or, like, did their parent never read them, like, a fairy tale book, about, like, Cinderella, or like Aladdin, or, like, where there's, like, a princess and a prince or something like that, or, like, there's a happy ending, or there's, like, a bad guy. Like, I just that's just what I'm getting from this. Like, this is somebody who just wasn't raised normally, just not, if not raised normally, just did not develop socially in a healthy way, like, at a young adult age, at least. And I think this is, like, a really huge indicator. Like, this person's behaviors are a huge indicator, but they want you to know there's nothing wrong with the way that you have loved people, or, like, fallen for people, or anything like that. It was just the wrong people. And it was just, like, people just didn't deserve that. Let's see. 3 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Wow. 3 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Okay. So, pile 3. It's up to you to decide, 2 of Swords, if you want a 3 of Swords, if you want heartbreak. If you choose to stay in the past, not start new, deal with people similar to people, like, in your past, you could choose that. You could choose heartbreak for yourself. You could choose to keep thinking about this, thinking it's your fault, thinking it's this way and that way. Or you could choose to just move. 3 of Wands, move on, move, completely expand, relocate yourself, level up, and start new with Ace of Wands. Start a new passion, be happy again. They're saying that it's all up to you. There is going to be a thing coming up where this is up to you. Everybody that thought that they had affected your ability to be fully loving in your relationship, or, like, finding love in general, those people are receiving karma. Those people are receiving severe karma. Those people, every day of their lives is agony, and they want you to know that. Pile 3, you weren't forgotten. The universe didn't forget about you. The universe didn't ignore you. The universe didn't ignore your cries or your yells. 9 of Swords, the universe is just the divine and the universe is just allowing these energy, I don't know, like, they're allowing outside energies that doubted you in the past to watch you as you choose the right thing for yourself and move on to a very, very big, very happy new start, like the real start. These people just have, or whoever this is, even this ex, whoever this is, has the front row seat. But you know what's funny? They said that, the crazy thing is, even though you're on the big screen and there's like thousands of people watching you, you don't know who's watching you. It's not like you're in that screen looking down and looking at all these tiny dot faces and saying, "Oh, there's my ex." No, you made that movie of yourself, like, with a production crew months ago, and now you're probably out somewhere in a beautiful island somewhere enjoying your earnings from that movie while everybody's watching it now. I don't know why they want me to explain that, but there's something about that might become your energy. Like, maybe that you felt like you had to be extra private with yourself, even with dating new people if you're single, because you felt like everything was always put on Front Street in some way. Like, people were always talking about you, or like somebody would always find out something, I heard. But now it's gonna be so slowed down for these people. Like, the updates, something about how, like, any updates to people that you don't like knowing about your life, especially with this new start coming into your life. All right, this could be a very sexy start, I heard. Like, I heard a huge glow up. Like, you're gonna be, I heard, like, moving. If you want to move, if you've been manifesting that, you will be moving. I heard moving somewhere where there's water, or somewhere where there's trees. It's gonna be very beautiful, and you're also gonna glow up, like, really hard, like, really good. um it's like these people, they will not be able to see a photo of that or have any access to information about that until 3 months later. Like, they're gonna be super late to the game. So, like, when you get, this could even be a situation where, like, nobody even knows that you were in a relationship, or that you met somebody, or that you moved away, or anything like this, until one day you say that you're married. Like, maybe you post the marriage photo, like the wedding photo, um like 3 months later, like after you got married, after you like did your vows, like 3, 4, 5 months later, like when nobody even knew. It's like it's too late for them to even be heartbroken. So don't worry about, like, being watched, I heard, or like people, maybe pile 3 is worried about people from the past or outside people, like, disturbing what you've got going on, if it's either somebody that you already have right now, or just you by yourself, like you have your own thing going on, like your self-love journey. You're afraid people are going to try to come in and screw that up. They want you to know that it's not happening. That's never going to happen. They are too late to the game. Knight of Wands. These people are very immature, or this person, or whoever's involved with this ex here, this guy, or whoever that it represented. I think, like, what's going on here, it's like these people are strictly just think about sex so much. Like, they think about sex, they don't understand why you work on other things in your life or something. Like, that's why they're so late. Like, that's why they don't understand. They're too immature. They have, like, balls for a brain, little bullocks for a brain. Like, they don't know anything. They just, like, you could be working on your business, like your business, or something to do with your career, or even like your health, or like your living situations, your arrangements. um and these people are watching for the wrong thing, because they're not mature enough to understand. I heard, like, real estate terms. These people are not, they're not, like, mature enough to understand. I heard real estate, or something about, like, investment. They don't understand how certain things work. They're not very educated, whoever this is. Like, They don't know what it takes to go in to put things into a business. They don't know what it takes to actually put effort into something, what things look like in process as they're growing. So these people will be really behind. Maybe they'll be really focused on like really old version of you or old news. Maybe you'll stop sharing things on social media or stop like going to places where you know people will see you, and just really hunker down, buckle down, and focus on your new start in life. Can we get more about love here? Four of Swords. This could even result in you actually like I heard cashing out for a vacation. King of Wands. Wow, this King of Wands came out in the last pile too. This guy came out in the last pile. That's crazy. A lot of these cards actually, yeah. Um, yeah, this King of Wands could be watching you rest. Not in a creepy way, but like maybe you guys take a break from doing your job, or you actually cash out for this vacation, Four of Swords, and you meet this guy, or you meet this masculine or this emperor type energy here. These people all have to, whoever this person is or these people, they have to watch you be very fulfilled and literally like expand with somebody very like serious and dedicated to you. These are, you know, whoever this is regarding that made you feel unsafe to like pursue things, they're so immature, they literally, they just don't, it's like, this is giving me the vibes of like, this is like a really childish person who, like, you know, if somebody, they're very like like materialistic. Like this is somebody who just cares as long as the person has the fancy car or the fancy clothes. That's what it takes to be rich, or that's what it means to be this and that successful. But like there, you know how like there's certain really rich people who literally wear like thrift store clothes or like really regular clothes, and you don't even know they're rich, or like, and they drive like a Honda Civic, like they're really normal people, but you have no idea. Like that's giving me the vibe like these people, this person doesn't understand that, like they don't understand like what like big money actually goes into. I don't know why this is a very financial pile, but maybe this person only thinks about money, but they're not very smart, like they're very immature. But like this person is stuck on like looking fancy, looking good with clothes. You like, I don't know, like looking good, but like they're making like crazy payments on some ugly car. I heard like they have an ugly car they're making payments on, or trying to, they're thinking about it, and it's like gonna put them in huge debt. um and then this person over here, they're like actually the real money, like they're the, this person's like the responsible old, maybe like old money. I heard like this person's giving me like old money vibes. This person's giving me like irresponsible new money, like in debt, like spend it all in one place, like doesn't understand, very flash in the pan. Again, let me know if this really resonates with you or validates anything you're going through, because this message is really specific. Maybe they, this person, maybe in the past people wanted to make you feel like you looked poor, or that you didn't have enough to be accepted in love. But it's like you may meet somebody that actually is really 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 well off, or really like abundant in some way, but they look really like you. They could look just like, not just like you, but this person could have a very compatible aesthetic to you. Like you, maybe you don't even have, you don't even know this person's got like a lot of money, or they're really financially stable, because they're very like humble, or they don't really, maybe they don't put a lot of like thought into what they wear or what they buy, like they're not really flashy, but they spend the money on things that do matter, like properties, like houses, maybe maybe not even cars, like maybe like actual like things that you can use, you know, not like for show. And I think you'll really like this about this person. Like, this person will also not be the kind to like flash it all to you on the first date. Like, this is somebody who's just gradually you'll realize that they're actually like when you offer to pay the bill, they're like, no, 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 please. Like, they like laugh a little inside because there's like, this is because they you have no idea. That's what I'm just getting. Not in like a arrogant way, but just like in a like, no, like you really don't need to help me. Like, I'm upset. Like, I heard this person said like they're obsessed with you. Whoever this is, like, you really don't need to help me. Like, I'm obsessed with you and I have plenty of money. Um yeah, this person definitely wants to like spend it all on you too or something. Not all of it, but like they want to definitely spend money on you. 5 of Cups. Let's see what else here with love. Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups. Ooh. There's gonna be. Wow. Whoa. What are these 3 feminine energies? So a lot of people really like you, pile 3. A lot of people really, really like you. Um, maybe maybe everybody acts like a friend to you, or they will be soon, and it's gonna be hard for you to understand who actually like really likes you. Because you look really good, or you're gonna be looking really good. I heard in the next 7 days, like really good. That's really strange that I got a time. 2 of Cups. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. There's like 4 people who see you as their other half, 2 of Cups. Um, but I feel like 2 of them see it as kind of like not serious. Like they just kind of, they could just want you for like stability or like clout or something like this, but you already know this about them. These could be fire signs. Okay, these 2 fire signs that you don't care about, they could be like really fake friends of yours or fake whatever people around you. You like one of them is like gave you the image of being like a really good friend, but maybe they were weird to you. Another, they could both be females, and if you're a female. And the other one is like they wanted to come across as like being your friend to everybody else, but they were really mean to you or they were really backhanded to you. That's really weird. These people are going to be really sad when they find out that you're with someone that's this secure. Maybe these people wanted to leech off of you. They could both have like long hair of some sort. They they're giving me feminine energies. They don't have to be women though. Like it could be a man that's kind of feminine and then a woman that's like maybe a little masculine anyway. Anyways, well, a woman that's a little masculine but like still looks feminine. I don't know, something like where they're like feminine leaning, sorry. And they could have been your friends, but or if not friends, like classmates or something like this. Um but you're gonna realize, if not already, that these people are fake. Eight of Wands. You may get also like there's a Queen of Cups that has like a lot of feelings for you as well. This person may like text you. What are they texting? Pile 3. 3 of Swords. Something about a heartbreak. 2 of Pentacles. Juggling. Ooh. Ooh. An air sign that has a crush on you. What's going on? Oh my gosh. Okay, for some of you guys, aside from that person, that one person that wants to like spend money on you, who's like possibly a fire sign or just somebody that is very like straightforward. There's like a water sign feminine energy that is in love with you, but felt heartbroken and threatened because there's like a friend that had like a air sign friend, or like, I'm so sorry if this is coming out so weird, like so not understandable, but like, ooh, this is someone from your past. Uh oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, there's like a water sign feminine. I feel like this is someone that could be a friend of yours. I'll be really honest with you. This may become really awkward, but like, unless you like, if you like other feminines or you like this person back, I mean, maybe it's not weird for you, but this could be like a friend of yours or acquaintance of yours that's like in love with you, but you have no idea, or like you got an inkling, but you're like, I'm not really interested in you. So I'm just gonna mind my business and be your friend, not bring it up. Let me know in the comments how this resonates. This person could have your phone number, your cell number, and they might text you. They might text you while they're drunk. They might text you really late at night while they're in their feels about something. Um, and it could have to do with like, hold on, give me more information about this. Oh, yeah. It could have to do with them, like, I don't know, weirdly trying to, like, tell you they're heartbroken about you because they felt like you were treating them like an option, and that you always had another friend that they never liked or that they don't like, that they know likes you. And this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this is somebody who has liked you for a really, really long time, like longer than them. I'm sorry if this is so specific. This person could be, I don't think, they don't have to know each other directly, but maybe it's giving me a vibe of like, maybe this water sign feminine, whoever this friend is, or whoever this like person is that you don't know all that well, entering your life or trying to, they're kind of like newer, and they're realizing there's a person there. They feel like there's another person already there. This could even be like a friend of yours that has like a crush on you, but like you always had like an old best friend that's like, that you would bring up all the time, that you used to have in college or high school or something like this. You're like, yeah, I always, yeah, that's my old friend, blah blah blah. This person like secretly hates that person, or secretly is like jealous, or like hates that you have this other person, but you don't even, I don't think you like this friend back. And there's something about like how like this friend that you've brought up, like this water sign is like, and if this isn't a friend, this could literally be like your partner, or like somebody who falls under this description of this water sign, who is like in love with you, but you're just like, I don't know. Like, you've shown me some toxic traits. Or like, I don't know if I could fully trust you. And I don't know, they're like learning about some sort of air sign or some sort of like other feminine energy from your past, that like was there a long time, but you never like did anything with them, or you never like dated this person, but like this person always knew like, whoever this person is that's like romantic towards you, they know, maybe you don't know, that this air sign friend, or whoever, they don't have to be an air sign, this friend that, I no, I feel like they're like a Gemini. Like, they're like an air sign. This air sorry, I'm like going back and forth. Whoever this friend is from your past, like, they know that that person loves you or likes you, because the petals here are red, and they're hidden in the friendship flower. Maybe you like express to this water sign or whoever this water dominant like chart person is, like you could have said like, yeah, my friend, I don't know who this I don't know what this friend's name is, Tammy. My friend Tammy from high school um would always like wait for me after work and pick me up from work, and that was so nice of her, so nice of him. And that was like my best friend, you know, but we're not friends anymore, or like I moved. And this person's like seething. They're like, what? Like that person's in love with you. Oh my god. Like, are you serious? That person's so in love with you. They waited for you after work every day. But like they didn't say this to you. But like there's something about how like, I don't know, like it's giving this person trust issues. So for others of you guys, like if you are in a relationship, or like there is, you're really getting close to being in like an official thing with somebody who could be like really, this is a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is somebody who's like easily triggered, but like they come across as somebody who's really calm and like relaxed, but like they're very easily triggered. They watch everything too. They're like really over observant of you. But I feel like you might not really like, I don't know, like maybe you just don't know them that well enough yet to know if you like them that much, but they really love you. But they're just finding about this other air sign person. Maybe it's like your partner finding out about an ex, or like somebody, for others of you it's like an ex, like I don't know, like this is like a newer partner or a newer crush or a newer person or somebody that you're pursuing or somebody pursuing you, finding out about this friend you used to have, or like somebody that you used to have a connection with that didn't go that far. You could have even like, I don't know, maybe they suspect you hooked up with this person, or like they just think this person is like a little too like, they were too down for you back then or something, like they feel really threatened. Maybe you did sleep with this friend. I don't know. Maybe you did sleep with this air sign before. And it's like this person knows and they're just like heartbroken about it. They want, maybe this water sign who's about like who you know is trying to pursue you is like feeling the, they're feeling like the seat get hot. They're feeling like they're in a hot seat. Like they're feeling like they got to put the pedal to the metal because they're taking, maybe they took too long to tell you how they felt about you or that they loved you or something. And now they're hearing this story about how like this person that you care about fondly still, or you used to work with, they had feelings for you, and they still do possibly. And it's like this person is like, okay, what do I do? How do I text this person? How do I text pile three that I like them and that I'm heartbroken, and that, you know, while hiding the fact that I don't want them to go after this air sign person that they had a thing with before they could have. This is getting long, huh? Let me know if this resonates for you guys. Whoever this water sign person is, this newer one, they could be somebody that like wears a lot of the same color. They could wear like if they have a pattern, it will be like, let's say for example, this person has like a checker pattern shirt and they wear it with like other colors, but the other things aren't checkered, that checkered item will still be the same color. So this is someone who likes to dress like kind of monochromatic, like, so like if they have a checkered like blue shirt, like blue and white checkers, their pants will be blue or white, their shoes will be blue. um there's something about this. Others of you guys, this is like an old friend, like this might not even be someone newer. Maybe this is like a old friend that's finding out new information about you now, and maybe find out about another friend that's an air sign. So that's, for some of you guys, let me know. But whoever this water sign is that like loves you or is in love with you, there's somebody that kind of dresses like that, very monochromatic. They could have even talked about that. Like this could even be a friend of yours that used to be like, oh, does this hat match the color of red on my shoes. Like, is that the same red, or is that the same red as my skirt or my shorts, or the same brown? Like, they're very particular about the color they put together. They could even wear like a lot of black, and like they could be really particular about like, oh, is that the same black shade of black as that shade of black? I don't know who this is, but that could be confirmations about who this person is. This person really deeply loves you, like they really like you. But you're just really wary of this person. You don't really know them, and then we have this fire sign over here who's more mature, that's like looking at you coming in soon. It looks like you've got a whole slew of people that really want you, really like you, want to be friends with you. Some of them are fake, but you already know, and some of them feel like competing with each other, honestly. You're being seen as the Queen of Wands. You're being seen as very sexy, independent. I was trying to say independent, and I almost say intelligent at the same time. So they see you as like independent, independent, intelligent, like very stylish too. You could be like a trendsetter, pile three. Like, I feel like you're also sharper than attack. They said like you're really sharp. It's really hard to kind of like get you to control you. I think that's why a lot of people really look up to you, or look to you for like leadership even, or like not a lot of people can approach you in like a dating situation, or like in a way where they can like hit on you, because they honestly feel like they're not good enough for you. Like, cuz you carry yourself in a certain way where you already know what you want so much that people are afraid that they're not going to give you what you want, and you might like turn them down on the spot. So that could be why maybe you find that a lot of people in love, if you're single especially, like they dance around it a lot. Like they dance around you. Like if someone likes you, they kind of dance around you. You could also be somebody who has had like, if you're somebody who's friends with like people that are the gender that you date, like, you know, if you're straight and you're a woman and you have a lot of male friends, they always end up liking you. If you're like a male and you know you have like female friends and you're like straight or bi or whatever, the female friends end up liking you, or even the male friends like you if you like males, you know, and so forth. Like your friends in general, they just end up like having a crush on you. This could be something that regularly happens. um and it's just crazy, like, yeah. A lot of people see you as their other half, their soulmate, but some of them are just people who haven't really developed, I don't know, like really developed themselves. I'll be really honest with you. Like, you kind of are the type of energy that's so big that you kind of encompass people. So, especially if you like date somebody that's a lot less experienced than you, or have less experiences in life, like you kind of like engulf them, like you engulf their life, even if you're their friend, and you don't do it on purpose. It's just like, it's just that people become so intrigued with you and so inspired or so interested in you or invested in your story that like you become like kind of like an enigma in a way. Like you make a lot of people really nervous. Like really nervous. It's like you could have like a signature look, or like some sort of signature about you, or you just look so distinctive that people can tell it's you from like miles away, or they could like, if someone drew a picture of you, like a really crude doodle of you, people would know that's you. Like there's a certain thing about you that's signature. um it's almost like I'm getting the vibe of like, you know, when like kids go to meet mascots at the theme park, or like, you know, like the just like when they go to Disneyland and there's like a princess, like actress dressed up as a princess, and the kid is like nervous, and they like, oh, can I get a picture? But it's like an actress. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. I feel like that's you. Like you are the Disney character, or like you're like the theme park, like you're like the celebrity, and it's like you make people feel like really nervous, like the kid. I'm also seeing that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob and Patrick go to Glove World, and Patrick is scared to take a picture with the glove, so he goes like this in the picture, like he touches he touches the mascot with his fingertip. Like, it's like that's how you make people feel. You make people feel like nervous kids when they meet like the mascot. I don't know why. Like, you're so like you make people that nervous. They're so scared that like they need to leave the room. Like no 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 no, I'm not ready to meet you today. Like type shit. Like, I don't know, it's I'm also getting like a vibe of like I see you there, I see you on the TV, and now I'm seeing you here and I feel crazy. Or like I don't know, maybe you guys are on TV, or some of you guys post things on the internet. Like, you could be like somebody who posts your photos on Instagram, you could be like locally popular with people, or like a loner, but like a lot of people locally talk about you, or like even watch you or stalk you. And it's like when people see you in person, especially people that want to date you, it feels like they've seen you before, like either on a screen, or like someone has shown them a picture of you, or like they've seen you before just in passing, and you're such a like intense energy in all the best ways possible, that it's just too much for certain people to handle, that it turns out like this. I also heard like you are a sensory overload for some people. You have enough energy to like, I heard, kill a Victorian child. Like, have you heard of that meme where it's like, is this enough to kill a Victorian child, or overstimulate like someone from the Victorian ages, like all of the crazy weird stuff we have, the crazy weird shit we do nowadays. Like, would an iPhone give somebody in ancient times like an absolute mental breakdown, like of reality? Like, that's how I feel like that's how some people feel about you, to be honest. Like, you're just a lot of good, too much of a lot of good things, like all in one, in a way that people just don't believe it's real, and then it's real, and then it's like it, it takes a lot of time for people to process. So like, I don't know, maybe they're saying like maybe just cut people a break when they first meet you, because sometimes it's like, whoa, I heard it's like getting hit in the face kind of times. Like, you could wear really bright colors, or just have a really unique style that people kind of have to take time to kind of like take in. Maybe like when you go on dates too, it's like, be yourself fully, but just know sometimes it's not that people don't like you, and it's not at all that people are like offended or not attracted to you. It's really that it's a lot to take in. You could be somebody that's just really shiny, like in a way, just really like, it's like seeing like one of those really expensive, like really fancy Lamborghinis parked outside the hotel, like in person, and then like seeing people like take pictures in front of it. It's like that. It's like it stands out. It's really shiny. It's really expensive. It's really intense. And it's like people are even afraid to touch it or leave fingerprints on it. Like, people have only heard about it through the internet or on TV or through their phone, and now it's here. Now it's like giving you're like that. Like, you're like a Lamborghini that's parked outside the hotel or the restaurant or the club that people are all looking at. Like, it just it takes a really specific kind of person to handle that, and I feel like the King of Wands is going to be that person. I feel like it's that one person that's actually really well off, or secretly really financially stable in some way, but they don't look like it. They're very like down to earth, whoever this is. I feel like that person will not be super phased by your intensity, but they're not going to play it down at all. Like, they're going to like this person will definitely let you know they're really attracted to you. I think that's how you're gonna know who this is. Whoever this person is that you end up with the Two of Cups here, in this like good relationship with, good connection, very good harmony with, this person is somebody that's not going to be afraid to compliment you, not going to be afraid to actually like express to you how they feel. They're going to express to you like a normal person. They're not going to be very nervous about it, but you do make this person nervous because this person is genuinely attracted to you and interested in you. Whoever this King of Wands is, they could be a fire sign, they could be an earth sign, They don't have to be. Air sign. I'm seeing a lot of fire though. A lot of fire. Um, maybe a little, yeah, or earth. This person could be even like a boss somewhere or a manager somewhere, and they just have like money on the side. Whoever this is, they will not hesitate to give you gifts. They won't hesitate to even make moves on you. It's gonna feel like normal for some reason with this person, but like it's in a way like it's because you guys click so well. Like maybe to the outside world, whoever this is that you're going to end up with, you guys look very intense. Like both of you look really intense to other people, and so when people see you together, it's like, oh yeah, like it makes sense for them to be together. Like I heard Bonnie and Clyde. Like it's like you look like you go together. It's I heard Hello Kitty and Dear Daniel. That's Hello Kitty's boyfriend. Hello Kitty and her boyfriend. They're both like white cats. They're really adorable. But it's like when people see you, they're like, whoa, and then they see your partner, like, whoa, and then they're like, oh, okay, they must be together. Like it's and it just makes sense. So I'm sorry if that went on and on. I'm sorry if I rambled really hard in that pile. But I hope that resonated for you. I hope that wasn't too confusing. If that did, let me know. Feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm always super curious as to how these downloads connect with you guys. If you feel called to donate, feel free to donate to my cash tag in the description of this video, or email me directly at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. I also do personal readings, but I have been kind of having a hectic 3D life right now. But anyways, yeah, I hope that that resonated for you guys. You liked it. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for being here. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Thanks to my Dragon Squad. Much appreciated. The readings wouldn't go as smooth without them in the chat. Um, Also, yeah, I don't know if I said it already. If this resonated with you, validated anything for you, or if you liked anything I said here, feel free to drop me a like. Helps me out to know that I'm just doing my job for the divine properly. Sorry, I'm getting really tired. Um, but yeah, no problem. No problem, guys. It's my pleasure. Thanks for the vibes. Confirmation on the Moo line. All right. I'm probably gonna watch this later when I have time and do my best to make a timestamp. But if someone already does that before me, thank you so much. I will pin you. Oh my gosh. Thanks so much for being here, guys. I love the tribe. Yes. All right. Well, I'm gonna go. I have work tomorrow, and I have a lot of stuff to kind of sort out. But anyways, until next time, I think the next reading may be either a collective oracle reading or a karma pick a pile. I'm gonna probably put a poll for it. But yeah, I'll let you guys know in the community. It might be a few days. But till next time, peace. Namaste. Oh.